Yo, what's really good, everybody? This your boy Prep from Street Cars 101 Magazine. You're now tuned in live. We are now here at Street Car Braggin Rights. We're down in Rockingham, North Carolina. Y'all know what it is, man. Look, shouts out to Street Car Braggin Rights. This is now my third year going on being at their events. Yo, when I tell you they put on some amazing events, they always put in events, and guess what? They came to North Carolina this time. So you know I was not going to miss this. So you see right behind me, you see the stage where they're gonna have all the winners and trophies and everything. We're down here at Rockingham Dragway. If you don't know the history of Rockingham Dragway, this was actually the first racetrack I ever came to as a kid. I think I was nine or 10 years old. When I came down here, I met Kenny Bernstein. This was 1996, 94? Oh wow, I'm old. Oh God, I don't even want to throw my math out there like that because I might be wrong and look stupid. But then also, I want y'all to know how old I am. I'm still young. But anyway, we're gonna have, today is the first day. Actually, they was racing yesterday, but today we came out here today. Right now, they're just kind of doing a test and tune, warming the cars up and everything, and then the action is gonna take place tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, it will be tomorrow. But we're gonna try to get a lot of interviews, introduce you to a lot of people and everything, all right? So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all stay tuned. Street Cars 101 Magazine, if you haven't already. Street Cars 101 TV. Website links is www.streetcars101.com and then www.streetcars101tv.com. I'm somehow going to put it all together one day, but right now I'm being lazy. So, y'all know what it is. I'm going to shut up. Let's get some racing. Better yet, wait. Let's get some interviews.
Hi! Hey everyone, I'm JD. I race a 2016 Cadillac CTS-V and we're at Street Car Braggin Rights.
So now, we first met at Z-Mats.
Yes.
And now we're at Rockingham.
Yes.
Small world, ain't it?
It's really small. The car community and racing scene, period, is so small, especially because of social media, but it's good. I love it. I get to meet new people. I get to meet you.
Hey, wait, how was Virginia?
Virginia.
Well, I mean, you was at weren't you racing recently in Virginia?
No, so I haven't raced yet this year. This is actually my first race of the 2025 season.
Okay.
But last year, yeah, I raced at MIR. I was doing that 8 mile no clock series at MIR. Yeah, but this year, I actually have a lot more North Carolina races than Virginia.
Good,
and
we have better tracks.
I don't know about that, but no. But I love North Carolina. It's really awesome to be here.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go out there now to see who's got the best tracks.
You should. We have BMP, we have MIR, yeah, and we have BIR and Dominion for the road racing. So, yeah.
So we taking some trophies on this weekend?
I just want to make some A&B passes. Let's not have any expectations. You know, let's just have fun. But if I do, if anything, I'd love to break maybe another 8 mile world record, maybe a quarter mile world record. I don't know, but we shall see.
All right. Oh, and last thing, am I going to see you at Street Car Takeover this year?
Yeah, so Street Car Takeover, Charlotte at Z-Max. I'm planning on doing that again in June. So, yeah. Expect to see me there.
All right, well, I already know I'm going to get some video of it and I'm going to catch you later, okay?
Awesome.
Thank you. A little bit of history about Rockingham Dragway. Well, just Rockingham in period, man. Rockingham Speedway and Dragway right now has been doing some of the craziest upgrades to these tracks. So the one that's right across the street that you can see over there, they have been doing some crazy upgrades for like the last 3 years. Like they got new stands. Of course, they got a brand new track and everything. This is like one of the stickiest tracks that you can race on in the Carolinas. I love this track, man. I've been coming to this track for so long. It's like to see it become what it used to be to me back then is just amazing. And as always, man, you know that's gonna be a great race. But maybe I can get you an interview with the owner and the guy over the track and everything. Who knows? We'll see. It's gonna be a busy day today. So we're gonna walk around, get some interviews and everything and kind of go from there, all right? If I can provide some history or something for the track, I will. I'll have it down here. We're probably gonna break this video into 2 parts depending on how much content we get today and tomorrow, all right? So y'all know what it is. Let's get it popping.
Hey guys, my name is Logan Day of Logan Day Racing. We're here at the Rock in Rockingham, North Carolina for the Street Car Braggin Rights event. I'm actually racing in the Street Car Braggin Rights shootout class. We're gonna do street car, but we decided to go for the actual true class for the event. But no, we're out here. This is actually an S550 Mustang, still IRS, TH400 build, FFRE built motor, 3.8 Whipple car. Does about mid-8s. We usually do 850, 860 class racing, but we're out here for the kind of street car kind of style shootout class, kind of see what we can do. So we're out here gonna kind of dial the car in for testing, for qualifying, see where the kind of bubble kind of lays out for the class and go from there. But no, we're here. I mean, kind of a street car. Trying to see if we can mix it up with kind of the big dogs. So try and see what we can do, but yeah, hopefully we can have some success here. Every time we come back here, seem to do pretty good. So hopefully we can replicate that this time around. And as I mentioned, we got a 3.8 Whipple here on top of a built stage 3 FFRE motor. Paired to that, we've actually got an ATF speed built TH400 with a reed case. We got a PST drive shaft going all the way back to our IRS suspension, which we actually utilize Kel-Track shocks and struts on the car, as well as BMR suspension parts and a few Steeda parts as well. We got a front K-member on this car. It's like a Fox body style front end, but it still utilizes the OEM mountain locations. That's from a company called AA Performance in South Florida. But I mean, other than that, TBM brakes on the car. It's really still a street car at heart, but yeah. We kind of have some success mixing it up with some race car classes, some street car classes, and again, we're just kind of being out here seeing what we can do. And like I said, we do have TBM brakes on the car, but with that, we've also got Weld racing wheels, Mickey Thompson tires, all to make sure that we go down the track spick and span. That being said, as you can see on the car, we got a lot of different brands, a lot of different companies, a lot of different people. All the stickers that you see on the car, Bravo Supermarkets, Celsius, Red Eye Race Cars, Mickey Thompson Tires, Whipple Superchargers, Crasdale Foods, those are all big sponsors of the car, and they allow us to come out here, race, do good, and show up. So, but yeah, let's move on to the interior. Yep, now we're gonna move into the interior. So for the inside, we got carbon Kevlar Race Tech seats, along with a TIG Vision 850 roll cage, M&M shifter for the TH400 trans, and honestly, besides that, I mean, street car. Still got door panels, still got stock dash. This car is actually still stock ECU as well, which is kind of a big thing. So that being said, there's a lot of things that we can and can't record for data. Kind of limits us a bit, but we still make it work. So again, this is a real big street car. I mean, a lot of these cars out here, especially in this class, running aftermarket ECUs and all that stuff. We're still utilizing stock ECU. Limits us a bit, but we still make it work. But yeah, guys, this is my build. Again, my name is Logan Day of Logan Day Racing. You can check us out, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the such, all at Logan Day Racing, and a couple different profiles at Logan Day as well for more personal based content. But yeah, we kind of travel all over, all year round, anywhere from Florida all the way up to Michigan, as far west as Texas. So yeah, kind of go to every different event that we can kind of find. So our schedule for the year is pretty packed, but we kind of travel all the way around and try and do good. So if you guys want to stick with us and kind of pay attention to the build, again, follow us everywhere at Logan Day Racing, Logan Day, and yeah, thank you guys very much, and see you guys around.
I'm Zach Myers. This is the original Snot Rocket, and we're at Rockingham Raceway for Street Car Braggin Rights 25. Well, I've been racing the Snot Rocket for about 3 years now. Bought it back in early 22. We did Sick Week with it. We got second in modified, and but I've been drag racing for about 15, 20 years now. So for the engine, we chose a Fast Forward Race engine long block. It has the 5.2 that is sleeved with their complete stage 3 build. We have Precision 7680 next gen turbos we just put on this last week, so we're going to test those out. Also had the Plasma Man. It's a 6-inch race intercooler, and we're looking to see what we can do with it. The car runs with Weld wheels. We also have TBMs both front and rear, and Santa shocks front and rear as well. Then we went with the Motion Raceworks Stroud double parachute system. It's a CO2 activated, so it's got the air cylinders that will shoot the parachutes out the back. Makes packing it a lot easier. Then for the interior, we have a containment seat from Race Tech, and then of course we have the harnesses, Motion Raceworks steering wheel. Car has full Motion Raceworks for the fire suppression and parachute release, and then it uses a Motec computer, Motec dash, Motec BDM. Does all the controls. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, it's M4_motorsports, or on Facebook, you can just follow me as Zach Myers. Hey, where y'all from?
Sanford, North Carolina.
Sanford, North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is y'all first time coming to Street Car Braggin Rights?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Man, why you call me sir, man? You make me feel old, man. Come on.
My bad.
I mean, I shaved my beard. So, all right, guys, what are y'all expecting this weekend, man?
So we are going to be down here for just a little
Good
bit.
racing, good weather, fast cars,
Unbuckle your belts and take your helmets off. This one is
little bit
going to take
everything.
some time to get it
Do y'all
cleaned
come to
up.
the track often, or?
Yeah, we come here to Rockingham.
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and state this, man. I believe y'all will be coming back to Street Car Braggin Rights, especially when you see how they get down here. All right, so introduce yourself. Tell me your names real quick.
Jeffrey,
Marlon.
Frank.
All right. And guys, y'all here the whole weekend, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, if you liking the event so far, say Braggin Rights 101.
Braggin Rights 101.
All right. Oh, and say Nate, we want you to come back. Say that for me, please.
Nate?
Yeah.
Nate wants to come back.
All right, guys. Thank y'all, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Julius Dahl, come on down from Athens, Pennsylvania.
Patrick Schrader, Vestal, New York.
So, guys, what brings you out of North Carolina today, man?
Yeah, obviously this great event, Street Car Braggin Rights, and I've never actually been to this track, and I've met Dan at some other tracks. So when this opportunity arose, I reached out to Pat. He comes down for all the dig and die stuff down here. So
okay. I was gonna ask, man, how many times have y'all been to Street Car Braggin Rights, or have you been to this track before?
First time to the bragging rights for me, but I come down for all the no prep stuff,
Okay.
the backside stuff. You got to come see it. You got to come see it.
Man, it's a lot of people there out here. I hear it's packed.
Absolutely, it is. I mean, 112 cars in small tire last year, just one class. They put on a good show here.
So, all right. So no prep. You hear them now. They don't recommend we come out. So you got to give them a shout out if I make it out.
Absolutely.
So guys, what is your goal for this weekend?
To win.
Right.
All right, that's all I want to hear. I need to hear the confidence.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you come down. We didn't travel. Well, it took us a roundabout way and through traffic, 12 hours to go home in second. So I got a 2019 Cat Red Eye Challenger that we had it built, HHP, high horse performance, the engine, pretty much all that work, and Rhodes Custom Automotive out of Townsend, Delaware, did the chassis and cage work for me on it. And Mike from Mish Tune does all the tuning on it for me. So those are pretty much the three guys that make it all happen, and I just got to wheel it. Pat's here to keep me in line with everything else. Yeah, so like I said, we're down here running the no time overdrive class. That's why I'm not going to open up the hood. Obviously, we don't show time, so it's not fair to all the other competitors. We haven't shown any times for a calendar year, and like I said, so that's the reasoning of not opening the hood. We're allowed pretty much any power adder in this class. You just have to run your factory overdrive transmission. Yep, so that's kind of why we keep the hood closed. You can see pulley sizes, all that stuff, which is, then you can figure out boost and all that from there. So I like to keep the hood shut when we're not running it or I'm not around it.
All right, what? Can we look in the interior?
Absolutely, we can look inside. This is where Ron Rhodes and his son Ronnie Rhodes at Rhodes Custom Automotive did a very fine job putting in this 750 25.4 cert cage. Yeah, all chrome moly. So it was at his shop for about 3 months. Yeah, and he had some other projects in between there. But yeah, it was at his shop for 3 months. I took it to him around the end of November and then picked it up in like February, March, right in there.
So now how long have you been racing?
Off and on. I took a little break with kids, but started racing when I was about 14 years old. We'd buy from northern Minnesota originally. We'd go out and buy $50 cars and tear them up and go get another one.
You said a $50 car?
Absolutely, all the time. You can buy it for $50.
Man, my auction car cost me $3,300, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, no, $50. Drive them out, beat them up, and go buy another one. But now they scrapped all those old fun cars now. So.
Well, I was gonna say, so now since before then and now, how would you say the racing has changed a lot, or you say it's about the same?
No, it's not. The horsepower today is, I remember one of the first cars I built was a '69 Dodge Dart, and it made 400 horsepower running on avgas, and you thought you really had something back in 1990. That was a lot of horsepower. Now, and these cars roll off the factory at 800-900. So the biggest thing now is getting traction. Power, making the power is easy. It's managing the power and getting it to the ground.
Quick question: what type of wheels you run? Those are big wheels right there, man.
Yeah, so those are billet specialties, 15x10s with a 315 60-15 Mickey Thompson ET Street Pro on it.
So now the reason I asked, so I drop ship tires. So I'm always curious to see what tires people use for different occasions. I hear Mickey Thompson's a lot of drag.
Yeah, well, as far as in my eyes, as far as drag radial prep go, I think they have the best tire.
Guys,
Depends on what kind you're racing though.
Yep.
If you're doing the no prep stuff, Hoosier's got a better tire for a no prep surface. But if you're going on radial like there is at this track, absolutely you want to be on a Mickey.
Yeah. And the reason for the Hoosier, like you said, you get a lot softer of a compound on a slick. They got a DO6 compound that's really soft to get hook up right there. That's where they were doing dig and die. That's what all these black marks are for, right behind you from their testing.
Hey, management team, you hear that right? You need to save that so when we sell it tires.
Yeah, I just small royalties. Yeah, and how if you want to follow more about racing, my friend Pat Schrader here has a Facebook page called Straight Line Racing. You can follow him. Like I said, Pat's really into the no prep scene. He does a lot of that stuff, but he's into all kinds of racing. He's been racing for how many years, Pat?
35 years.
35 years, yeah. I'd also like to give a shout out to John Sipple too. I run his transmissions, and yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's a great guy. Makes great products. He does a lot for this platform, these Gen 3 Hemi cars. I'd just like to say thanks to John.
I was gonna say John was on the cover of our magazine in September and July 2022.
Yeah, just really good guy. So
yeah, he's famous for us. He's very famous.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your time and out of the day. Like I said, what a great event they're putting on down here. Thanks to Dan Van Horn and his whole crew here at Rockingham, and it's going to be a great weekend, no doubt about it.
And hopefully tomorrow night at midnight we can tell you how we won the whole show.
That's what I want to hear, and I will be right back.
That's
over
what
here
I'm talking
about. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much,
Thank
man.
you.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Good.
I know what it is. Y'all check the links out.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, Jeremy Ortiz here. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and we brought our 1995 Nissan 240SX.
All right. So what's your goal for this weekend, man?
We're doing the Street Car Braggin Rights shootout, and we're gonna try to win. You need to buy. I've been doing like tests and tunes for probably 10 years, but I started really racing probably about 6 years ago or so. Doing a lot of street car takeover stuff and just various races. Yep.
So, wait a minute. First vehicle you ever raced?
I had a 1998 Nissan 200SX, so it's like a two-door Sentra.
So
Yeah.
you a Nissan guy.
I just happened to get back to him. I was a DSM guy for a long time, like clips and towels and stuff, all that fun stuff. But yeah, 240SX now. All right, this is what we're working with. This is a 5.3 aluminum LS motor, full build on Brian Tooley Racing parts. We've got 84 millimeter force performance turbo down there in the bumper, and she gets down.
So now I ain't gonna ask what's your fastest time. What is your time goal for this weekend?
Yeah, so it's gonna be really hot out here tomorrow. I think we're gonna be in the 90s. The DA is gonna be crazy, so I imagine we'll probably be somewhere in the 8s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now tell me about the wheels and everything, man. You got.
Yeah, for sure. So if you check out back, you kind of notice it's got a dished rear wheel. It's actually a solid rear axle from Import Drag Solutions. So we've got a 15x10 weld wheel in the back with a nice little polished lip, and Mickey Thompson radial 275 small tire. The car is actually originally black paint, but it's actually wrapped with a black purple midnight iridescent. So if you're familiar with Nissans, the GTR, the early GTR has got a purple that kind of goes to black. That's kind of what we're doing with this. As it gets darker at night in different angles, it'll turn from purple to a black color. I get compliments on it all the time. I absolutely love it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Beautiful. I can understand the midnight now.
Yep. That's an homage to like the R32, I think, and then like the rare 35 had it. Yeah. So as we come around back here, obviously we got the parachute. That's required to go 150. We might go a little faster than that, so we got to make sure we have to slow down.
You hear right? We might. All right, no, I mean,
Just a little bit. It's blind qualifying tomorrow, so ain't nobody gonna know, right? And then on the back here, I got to give a shout out to Brian Tooley Racing, does my motor. Driven Racing Oil, they're actually here as a sponsor this week. I got the banner up. They're the reason I'm here. They got us here to this race, invited us out, and that's what we're rocking with. You want to find us on social media, Jeremy Ortiz. We got 240 Ortiz on Instagram and Team Hybrid Racing on YouTube. I got, 200 plus videos on there. We got all kinds of projects and fun stuff. And we're about to go after this to go do a drag and drive. You can follow along, see all that action.
For a few years. The first year it was done was always noted because John Ford's a very popular driver, and the only one with Ford.
ahead.
All right, guys. So what is it like doing media at an event like this? Like, what have your day been like?
Been here an hour and a half.
Hour and a half? How about you, boss?
An hour and a half. 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
So, guys, become media to be the super media that y'all are. What does it take for newcomers that's coming into the game? What does it take?
Dedication, a lot of time, and practice.
I would say the camera work's not as important. You gotta do a lot of research on what actually gets good results.
So you say research and gets the results, what you mean?
No. I don't think camera work is as important for video. He does photography.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
for video. I don't think it's all about the camera quality. It's more about what's entertaining. What's a good story, and I think you gotta do a lot of research and look up what actually gets good results.
Yeah, like he's saying, you got to tell the story. Even if it's with a photo, you got to be able to tell the story. How the car's doing. For him specifically, the team, following the team, showing their story throughout the day. That's what it's about.
So guys, now where can everybody follow to see more of your content for all the events that you go to and everything?
Well, for me, it'll be on Circle D, and it'll also be West Taylor. I don't have a Lock It In page on Facebook, but I'll have the whole album on my specific profile, which is West Taylor. And
Renegade Racing on YouTube. What? Look at his camera. Huh? A little gimbal deal? You don't need an expensive camera. No.
those things are really nice, actually.
Yeah, a little gimbal deal. So most of my YouTube videos were shot actually all my YouTube videos were shot and edited on an iPhone when I first started out. And you would have never known the difference.
I started out on the cell phone too.
Yeah. 1320 with the musical cleated, they all use iPhone. Like Fred. He's got an iPhone when he walks around.
All right, I'm Scott Whitty from 1320 Video. I'm a photographer and out here at Street Car Braggin Rights.
All right, so now I asked Wes and I asked what is it like to be media? Now you travel damn near everywhere,
yeah,
especially with 1320.
Dude, it's honestly like, okay, so here's what it's like. I got into an elevator one time down in Texas for TX2K. We're headed out to the race and I get in and it's me and one of our guys and there's three dudes in business suits. I go, hey, how's it going? They go, living the dream. I go, same here. And so I'm like, and I didn't even like catch that they're being super sarcastic. They go, oh, really? What do you do? I go, hey, I travel the world and film race cars. They're like, we're gonna go sit in that office meeting for the next 3 hours. And I was like, dude, I got one of the best jobs in the world. That's what it's like being media. It's like, you're never working. You're just having fun. It's like being a professional spectator. They can push buttons really well.
Well, man, so what are some of your favorite events that you're going to go to throughout the year?
War Cup Finals, definitely the best drag race of the year at the track. You know, we love street stuff out in Memphis, NOLA, fucking down in Texas, they got a lot of good truck stuff. We love Sick Week, that's the best drag and drive of the year. Definitely the Super Bowl of drag and drive, very beginning of the year down in the Florida area. We got War in the Woods, definitely one of the top no preps. That is just a driver's race.
I heard a lot about it.
It's incredible. You can't buy a win there. You have to be the good driver. No, you're doing tuning, good team, good setup. It's a lot.
All right, well, boss, real quick, man, where can everybody follow to see more of your content from all your events?
Yeah, they can just go to 1320video.com and that'll have, well, you can go find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. YouTube's where we post all our videos, and then Facebook and Instagram's where all the photos go up.
10-4. Boss, man, thank you so much for your time, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? I'm Savon Romeo, Little Man EG on social media, if you follow me. This is my 1993 Honda Civic. It is a K24 swap, turbo, all-wheel drive. Oh, like kind of like the best of the best, you know? But I've been building the car for a very long time. I've had this car since 2013, I want to say. Yeah, and I've always had EGs. Even before that, I've started off with Civics, and I have a lot of cool cars and a lot of stuff throughout my life, but this is my baby.
Okay, so what out racing have you done? Like, what's some of the places you raced at?
I've raced everywhere, bro. I'm from Miami, Florida. So I've raced everywhere from Immokalee to when West Palm used to be around. We used to have tracks in Miami, which was County Line. They took that away from us in like 2014, which was a shame because that was right there. That was my closest track. But we go to Bradenton pretty often. I've been in OSW a million times. We've won, me and my brother, we've won a bunch of class. I do stick shift class a lot, and we do really well on no preps. You know, I built this car mostly for a no prep event. It was just.
So, now I always ask this question to a new viewers.
Of course.
What is it like driving this, man?
I don't know how to explain it, man. It's something different. I have a Mark IV Supra, a 94 Supra as well. That has about 800 horsepower, and this is a complete different animal. Like that feels like a Toyota Camry, like a regular ass car, and this feels like a real genuine race car, you know?
I'm saying it sounds like, well, I got some good video of you going.
Yeah, it makes about 1,300 horsepower, you know? Yeah. I've gone 8.0. 8.0.
See that right there, it kind of tells you, right?
Oh yeah, it's gone 8.0 at 175 plus miles an hour 4 times now. Right now in this blistering heat, I just went 8.0 at 177. You know, and that's with a very conservative short track. So I'm gonna hit the car harder this week, and I'm gonna try to go 7s this weekend.
And last question, man. Where can everybody follow you? You gave me your links.
On my Instagram, it's I really only have Instagram. On my Facebook is more private, but Instagram, Little Man EG. It's all together. I do a lot of giveaways and stuff like that on the cars and stuff, and I give away badass race cars often. You know, I do cool like Type R's and stuff like that. I stick to my roots, my Hondas. Really clean, badass builds that I appreciate. You know, that I would own myself. That's what I do.
Forward, man. When we come down to Florida, I'll be in Orlando a lot.
Okay.
When I come down to Florida,
you let me know, man.
Man.
You let me know, bro. I race a lot. You know, at least once a month.
All right. Oh, and last day, what's your goal for this weekend, man?
7s, bro. I want to hit, 790, 780. I've gone 8.0 multiple times, so I have it in it. I just need to get that short track just a little bit more dialed in.
What's up, guys? I'm Angel Blanco. Here you got my 94 Honda Civic with a K-Series turbo, and I entered the stick shift class today.
Where you from?
Cape Coral, Florida.
Okay, so now your brother just told me I got a lot of excellent tracks there, man. What's one of your favorite tracks in Florida?
I don't know. I'd probably say hometown, the Bradenton track. It always has good prep. Yeah, it's.
I love Rockingham.
Yeah. I mean, I like the layout of this track a lot better, like scenery and how everything's set up, but you can't beat the prep over there.
Have you raced here before? This is your first time?
Second time, yeah.
So no prep also?
Well, the first time was a no prep. Is this no prep or prep?
This is prep.
Okay, so yeah, the first time was a no prep deal.
So I think you're the 5th person I ran into today with no prep. What is it like racing no prep compared to this?
I like it. It's harder to make the car go faster, basically.
Is it because it's no
there's no prep, so it's a little more challenging. It makes it a little easier for us, but at the same time, if we spin, it does the same thing as if anybody else spins. So we still gotta try to get it to go, And on no prep, there's no prep. So.
Now, how long you been racing?
Shit. It's probably since high school. I mean, 2007, 2006, probably.
Man, you young as hell, man. You about my age.
35.
No, you definitely younger than me.
35.
Enjoy the youth, man. Enjoy the knee.
I feel it.
All right, well, boss man, where can everybody follow you, man, to see more?
Black Mamba EG on Instagram.
Okay.
Basically, that's the only platform I use is Instagram.
Okay, and I told your brother now, I'll be in Orlando. I'll be in Florida a lot.
Okay, yeah, we go to Orlando all the time.
Hit you up, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right, man. Well, thank you so much, boss.
Thank you.
So we're at the second day of the race right now. It is hot. It is fucking hot. Like it's so hot. It's hotter than hot. Like I think I done drunk the most damn water I ever drinking like this entire year so far. But guess what? Track is hot. They're getting down the track. Everybody. It seems like every damn car you could think of is here, man. It's just tons of cars. So track has been running pretty smooth. We're in the middle of qualifying and everything right now. So we're still going. Still gonna be trying to get you a couple more interviews and get you some more racing and everything, okay? So, y'all know what it is. Just in case you haven't already, please make sure you at Street Cars 101 magazine. Sign up for the email newsletter, y'all. That is our main way of connecting, making sure you see everything. And we send an email like once every 2 or 3 weeks because I'm not consistent with sending it weekly because I don't want nobody to send me nothing weekly. But anyway, y'all know what it is, Street Cars 101 TV. Let's get back to the racing.
What's up, man? It's Stefan from Mod to Fame. We just out here at Street Car Braggin Rights. It's a huge event. I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
Dude, you know, I didn't know that you done been to Rockingham like 4 times.
So
Five, more.
I came to Rockingham before when I was racing, when we was doing all those videos with when the GT500 first came out.
Yep.
So I did it then we did it against Red Eyes and Demons. That was a really good series. But I actually been going to Darlington lately because this car stays in Georgia and the red one stays at home with me.
Okay. So now I don't know too much about NY, man. So I think y'all have how many tracks?
We don't have no tracks.
No tracks.
No, the closest track to me is the Island, and it's not a great track. So we mostly go to Maryland, or Pennsylvania. So Maple Grove, or we'll go to Maryland, which includes MIR, Capital. Yeah.
All right, so I got a name drop here. So Preston, look who I got to run into, man.
Ex-Chief Donut Maker.
Yes, sir. He should have been here, but
he should have.
But he had stuff going on.
Family, man.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
Yes,
I was
sir.
just glad I was able to get out to make it myself, to be honest.
All right, man. So what's your goal for the weekend, man?
I'm trying to win this index, baby. That's the goal.
All right, now also we gotta get you links. I got you links where everybody can follow you and see.
Everything is at Mod to Fame, so everything on the windshield. All socials.
Y'all know what it is, y'all. Street Cars 101 TV.
Appreciate it.
So I had to go to the house to take a shower and come back. All right, so this is what's going on. It's time for some night racing. Y'all already know how much I like night racing. Look who I got right here, right about. Look at, all right. We got some night racing about to go down, so I'm about to try to get some footage as much as I can of that, all right? So we're gonna be out here checking the track. The track has cooled, which it was steaming hot out here. I think they said it got up to 138 degrees out here, dude. And I mean, you can feel every minute of it. But it's cooled down, and this is when Rockingham shines. So y'all already know the big boys coming out here. To be honest, all these cars out here are running. So I try to keep you posted. You know, if you've been following Street Cars 101 magazine, you sign up to the email newsletter, you know that there's an article that's been coming out every day of the event. There will be one coming out early in the morning. So y'all know what it is. And then we got one more day of racing, all right? So just in case, make sure you go to www.streetcars101.com, streetcars101tv.com. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Prep. Let's get some racing going.